Mill's idea of utilitarianism is essentially defined by two principles. That is, number one, the greatest happiness principle, in which he believes that the end goal is the amount of happiness collected altogether, the well being of the collective group. And the second one being the uh, qualitative distinction of pleasures. There are two kinds: the lower pleasures and the higher pleasures. The lower pleasures essentially the bodily needs, was the higher pleasure is the intellectual capacity of the human mind, and aside from that, like morals, aesthetics, basically anything that uses the mind to a great extent is what Mill consider a higher pleasure. The difference between Mill's utilitarianism and Bentham's utilitarianism is that Mill's utilitarianism is a rule utilitarianism, and he also has a qualitative principle, whereas Bentham's utilitarianism is an act utilitarianism, and he also has a qualitative principle towards his idea towards pleasure. The strengths of utilitarianism is that it can be quite, how do I say this? It focuses on the collective group. It can be as equal in some aspects, but then again, there are some downsides to it. An example for that will be it can be quite too demanding to the individual who has to make the hard choices, and also it can be quite unfair to the one who is receiving the worst of the bunch. So yeah, that's what I think is the strength and weakness of the utilitarianism. An example of which I can apply utilitarianism in my daily life or in a real life scenario is that after, let's say, for example, during dinner, after everyone finishes eating their meals, a lot of dishes are must be washed, right? And to be honest, no one likes to do the dishes because it's tedious and boring, and nobody wants to do it. So, from a utilitarian perspective, you're going to do it because it gives a consequences or an effect that benefits everyone, that provides a consequence that makes everyone happy, even if you don't like to do it from a utilitarian point of view.